So there again, so last morning here, packing up today to go home. So just thought I'd do a little tour of Nethergong. This is the main field. This is Nethergong, by the way, it's in Canterbury. It's the main field where you can camp. And just above that little ridge there, there's a dike. And there's loads of places where you can camp. There's little nooks and crannies. You can camp in that little bit of woods there. I'm just off to the loo. But there's you can camp up by a big lake where the swans are. There's a smaller lake where you can camp as well, which is smaller lake is up past that tree, and you can camp next to that as well. So it's the main walkway. It goes up to toilets and washing up area, showers. Little worm. Hello worm. There he goes. About his business. So there's places you can camp all the way up there, and there's places off to the side as well. Can't really see much, but there's a big walkway that goes all the way around the campsite. You know, places you can camp all round. So you can camp right up at the end of the campsite, and there's no rules as to where you have to camp, like some campsites where they have allocated spaces. There's nothing like that here. And where we are, which is our perfect spot, we love it there, is Henry's Corner. Not named after our son, named after someone who stayed there, who's called Henry. We've been coming here since 2011. Come at least once a year here. So you can camp in there, which is quite cool if you've got a little tent. Camp in the wood bit. There are bigger spaces as well in the bigger bit of wood. And we camped there. We came for Halloween last year. We did a special Halloween weekend camp, and we camped in the bigger bit of woods. It was quite mad. All you could hear was the trees all the time. There's another little bit there as I'm walking up. A little look. Yeah. Tyre swing and stuff. So it's space to camp in the little woods. There's the dike, you can see that, which goes all the way around. And you can walk. There's like a bank. You can walk up where we think the badgers are. So the badgers are up there. Tap. Tappy tap. There's a little space there. The midges flying around. Bastards. Biting me. Okay. So that's the big woody bit. Which is quite nice. It's quite nice to camp in there. Like I say, it's, even when you've got a little bit of a breeze, it's really noisy with the trees. It's quite a nice woody bit there. Big trees. They are poplar trees. I know that because there was, we came last year, there's some really nice moths And they're called poplar moths because they live in poplar trees, funny enough. So there's quite a lot of space there. It's quite a big site actually. But you wouldn't necessarily think it's a big site. It's not like some of these organised sites. Children's play area, which is quite cool. Polytunnel tent. And you've got one polytunnel that you can go and sit in. Oops. If it's raining, horrible weather. And the one the other side is where they grow some of their bits and bobs. That's the toilets and washing up area. That's the office there, where you pay, obviously, and all your logs, all that sort of stuff. And they have their fruit and veg for sale out the front there as well. It's really nice. And there is even, and you've got to try this, guys, if you come here and it's warm, there is an outside shower. That's the outside shower there. And it's really, really cool. On a hot day, it's really, really nice. If there's anyone in there, let's not quickly shower. Show you it. Shower it. Show you it. So you've got like... And it's amazing having a shower underneath a blue sky. So definitely come to Nethergong to try the shower, the open air shower. It's very French, darling, very continental. There you go. Nethergong. They are on the internet, they are on Facebook, and there's their number. So that's one of the polytunnels there. That's the one where you can sit. That's the one where they grow stuff. Which is very cool. Office. It's just a really nice place to come. It's close to Canterbury. There's a bus service if you don't drive. There are buses that run just up the road that go into Canterbury, and then they go Margate, Ramsgate, Broadstairs, regular bus service. There is a little walk up a road with no path, but you know, if you know how to walk a road, you'll be fine. Yeah, and you got, you know, the stuff of Canterbury. There's also a really, really nice nature reserve up the road called Stodmarsh. If anyone's interested in like wildlife photography, there's some amazing wild horses there that you sometimes see. And there's even a boarded walk, which is what our ancestors would have used to cross marshes. There's a little a causeway is what they call it, a causeway. And it's really nice to walk that because it's like walking in your ancestors' footsteps. It's very, very cool. And that's a 10-minute walk up the road as you come out of Nethergong Hill Road. It's on the left, and you walk up a bit, and there's I think it's the first, maybe second turning on the right, which the road goes down alongside a field, which used to be a public footpath, but the farmer's been a bit funny with that. But you can still walk the footpath, you just have to watch your step. Only because he ploughs right up to the edge of the field. But it is a public footpath because it's marked as one. And there's also a very cool pub called, there's something, but it's right, I can't remember the name of the pub, but they do really good chips. So go for a walk along, around the marshes. There's also boat trips to go from there as well. And then go to the pub, have a beer and some chips. It's perfect. In fact, I think we've got some video footage and photos that we can put up of the marshes, of the nature reserve, because it's a really cool place. Definitely worth a visit. Anyway, I'm going to stop because I need to loo. I might do a little bit more. We will see. So I'm just going to do a little bit of filming, show you where these other places are where you can camp. So very cool. So we've only ever camped. We've camped in the big woods and we've camped in the main field in different places. But Henry's Corner is our favourite corner. Only because you get a really amazing view of the night sky when it's clear. It's only been clear one night this week and it was bloody freezing. That was night before last. That'd have been a Friday night. It was so cold I had to put my coat on. But I was asleep. A nightmare really. The weather's been really funny, but they've been chemtrailing a lot. So that accounts for the friggy weather. Because when the sun comes out and the cloud's not there, it's really hot. So it's there, it's just covered at the moment by cloud. So it's a dike. Goes all the way along. Round. Then you go over the bridge bit. It's a bit of a car park there. You can camp up there. That's next to the small lake. So when you walk around on the bank at the dike, you can walk down there. There's a walk through there as well, which is quite cool. We can get through to another bit, which I'll show you. That there is the other toilets. There's no showers in there. So there's two lots of toilets. So if you're camping further up the site, you haven't got to go all the way down to the end for toilets. They did have portaloos last year, but they weren't great. I don't like portaloos anyway. Some people it doesn't matter, but I don't like them. I think they're horrible things. I went to Glastonbury in 1994. Oh my god, I think I went to the toilet 3 times the whole 5 days I was there. So there's places where you can camp down this track as well, and right at the end there you've got a gypsy caravan which you can stay in, which is very cool. So that's the loos, toilets, that's the tractor shed there. There's the tractor shed. So you've got a little place there you can camp. They used to have some chickens and a cockerel in there. I haven't heard the cockerel this year. I don't know if he's gone. I don't know. Haven't heard him. You can hear the cuckoo. You have a cuckoo? It's quite cool. Cuckoo. It's cuckoo. Ha! So other places where you can camp. There's a big area there where you can camp. So this is where the chickens were. The cockerel was amazing, and amazing feathers. Oh no, there is chicken. Bok. Bok, bok. Bok, 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 bok. Bok. Oh, there he is. Isn't he gorgeous? He's like the Leo of the cockerel world. He is amazing. Look at his feathers. He is beautiful. I haven't heard you, Mr. Cockerel. You lost your crow. It's amazing. Look at the colours on him. He is gorgeous. Oh, hello. So he is still here. Just I haven't heard him. He hasn't woken me up in the morning. Usually he wakes me up very bloody early. But I haven't heard him all week. There he goes. Strutting off with his ladies. He's so amazing. Colours on him. Oh, thank you. That was nice. There he is. Yeah, just going to do a little walk up. So you've got quite a big area. And you can go all the way around. There's a big lake there. I'll go and zoom in. There's a big lake over there where the swans are. And you can camp all the way around the lake. And then there's space up there as well. I'm only going to go up here. I'm not going to go all the way up today. I did that walk yesterday. A cuckoo. Yeah, if you're into, nature watching, there's so much up here that you can see. So you've got, goes all the way round there. And that there, just beyond there, it's a little trackway to drive up to the other places where you can camp. There's quite a lot of space in this bit here to camp. If I get in the right spot, I can zoom in. There's a walkway that goes all the way up there, and there are places where you can camp in. It's like there's a woody bit, and we saw people camping in there. Yeah, it was day before yesterday. And there's also space around the other side of the lake as well. So it's an amazing place to come. No electric hookup, so if you're into glamping, don't bother. Well, I'm busy glamping, but the whole point of being in a tent is getting back to nature. Which for me does not involve electric hookup. That's quite funny in a way. People go camping and they bring all their mod cons. Oh, wow. That's a very cool bench there. Wavy bench. I like that. So I'm just going to walk back, do the washing up, because it's getting on for 8 o'clock, I think. So we're leaving today. Don't want to, but finances dictate. We've stayed an extra night as it is. There you go. He did his thing. The cock has crowed, so to speak. Pardon me. I'm going to sign off now. I'm tired. I'll pack up the tent yet and all the shit. So that's Nethergong in Canterbury. It's kind of east of Canterbury, on the road that goes out to Margate, Ramsgate, Broadstairs. I don't know the name of the road, but it's in Upstreet. It's Nethergong in Upstreet. Okay. Cheerio.